get this straight because this is Hollywood, right? This is LA. I know you little minds have preconceived notions about Hollywood, and I want to nip this in the bud because I know you're all thinking this. But these are real. But to me, very impressive athletes, and those are cheerleaders. Right! See, were you a cheerleader? Yeah. You know, she's telling the truth, just the way she did that. And that's hard work, isn't it? Yeah. It looks, yes. Yes, it is hard work, though. They got to do all those jumps. They got to do all those flips. They got to spell. Right? Because you guys are always, like, spelling stuff with their bodies, right? Right? Like, give me a T. Give me an E. Don't you feel sorry for Chinese cheerleaders? Give me a chow. Give me a wang. No, that's okay. Been there, done that. It is so much fun. I'm having a blast. In fact, I'm almost having too much fun. I play defense, right? And my coach is always getting on me. He's like, I want you to toughen up out there. You're a defensive player. Get mad. When you're out there on the field, Jenny, I want you to get mad. The problem is, when I get mad, I mean like really mad, I cry. Somehow I don't think I'm going to instill a whole lot of fear in the opposing wide receiver. You know, come on, go ahead. You know, you're doing a little round in front of me. Go ahead, bitch. The World Cup are the English announcers. Because we don't normally get that shit. You know, we get like the John Mans, or if you listen to like, you know, if you listen to soccer or football, if you will, and you know, on the Latin channels, it's always like, go! And they're even excited. They even say FIFA exciting. It's FIFA! But the English are just so above it all. You know, really, we're here at the game and we're watching the game and it's going on. These are some actual things I heard because I wrote them down. These are things the announcers actually said. And one guy goes, he should have done that a lot better. And then at the end of a game, Brazil was playing. They were winning 3-0. At the end of the match, whoever they were playing was starting to get a little pissy about it, right? And they were starting to fight a little bit. And the announcer goes, at this point, it's just petulance. The time for pressing is beyond us now. But my favorite 3 words of all time, no matter what sport I'm ever watching, I now have my favorite 3 words that an announcer has ever said. That was troubling. That's really how they call the shit. That's what makes it so much fun. You know, oh, we're behind by 17 points with 1 minute left. That's a bit troubling. Yeah. Oh, good Lord, the goalie has lost his hand. That's a bit troubling. He's bleeding on the synthetic turf, and it will be there for next game. That's troubling. You know what I really can't tell is people's ages anymore. I cannot tell anyone's age anymore, but I figured out the answer. This is how you find out someone's age. If you want to know someone's age, you talk to them, be very nice to them, be friendly, and then get their phone number. Don't be creepy or anything, just get their phone number, and then call them. If they pick it up, they're over 40. If they let it go to voicemail and call you back, they're between 30 and 40. If they let it go to voicemail and text you back, they're under 30, leave them alone. Unless, of course, you were under 30, in which case you would have never called them in the first place. I had some friends of mine, they were talking about they were young, they were like, I don't know, 25, 26 years old, they had a new phone, and they were so excited about their new phone, because you know what the new phone could do? It had an instantaneous talk-to-text feature, where they could talk, and it would get translated into a text, go to the other phone, go from text to talk, text, talk, instantaneously. I said, that's a phone call. It's always good to see my mom, except that I walk out of there talking funny, because my mother only watches Turner Classic Movies. That is all she watches, 24/7, one Turner Classic movie after another, which is all like 40s, 30s, 40s, 50s movies. So I leave Florida and I talk like this, darling, don't you know? Yes, I do. I can't help myself. I just talk like this all day. Sure I do, darling. You get it. You're clapping. You know. Siesta Key Beach. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. And I always see the craziest things there. Last time I was there, I saw a woman breastfeeding her baby in the water.
Now, I have nothing, women should be able to breastfeed wherever they darn well please. It is a perfectly natural thing. I'm just thinking for that kid, right? Because she was like waist deep in all that seawater. You know that kid's gonna grow up like in margaritas. But like, I don't know why, but I've always liked that salty taste around the rim of my beverages. So I actually got 2 cats in Mexico. They have a little bit of an accent, but other than that, you can't tell. It's kind of like meow. Here's what cats can do, though, you guys. We got the first cat, right? So we get the cat, we bring it home. Now, I'm new to cats, so I did not know cats can jump up on a shelf and go in and out of everything on that shelf without knocking it over. It's crazy, right? I didn't realize I kept jumping up to stop him. And then it occurred to me, hey, he's dusting. Now, whenever company's coming over, I just spray the cat's tail with a Windex and let him go.
Right. See, I like you, Craig. I can tell you guys are all smart people. How many people are Apple people? Do we have Apple people here? Anybody? Yeah, we got some Apple folks over there. What do you do for the giant Apple beast?
FaceTime.
FaceTime? You just show up and go, hey, look at me, I'm handsome. Hi, give me a little FaceTime. All right, I'll get back to your cubicle. All right, see you tomorrow. And I got pulled over, and I just panicked. I just started talking a mile a minute. I'm sorry, officer, I'm a comedian. Wait at the airport. I gotta get to my gig. If I miss my flight, I'll miss my gig. I can't miss it. He said, wait, you're a comedian? I said, uh-huh. He said, all right, get out of the car, stand up and tell me a joke. If you make me laugh, I'll let you go. True story, swear to God. And so I did that Chinese cheerleader thing for him, right? I did. And I did the whole thing. I did the chow and the wang, and he laughed and let me go, which I thought was really cool. Right. And then I thought later, man, I wonder what those cars driving by must have thought. I don't think I could pass that drunk test. Thank you so much. You guys are a lovely, lovely crowd. Thank you.